Hello friends, this video is created by Siddharth Upadhyay, founder and creator of PrepWings. Log on to www.prepwings.com for complete free course videos. Okay, in this video we'll talk about how to approach questions of text completion having 3 blanks. So for all text completion question, we have to try to fill the blank with our own word. Okay, the biggest mistake in a text completion question is to read the question and directly go to the answers options. Okay, some options are there to confuse you. So our approach to any text completion question will be, we'll have to understand what the sentence means, we'll have to fill the blank with our own word, and then we'll go to the answer option to look for the word or the synonym of the word that we filled in. Okay, so to answer a 3 blank question correctly, all the blanks should be correctly filled. Okay, so that means there are no partial points for this question. Now in a text completion question with 3 blanks, there will be a hint for at least one of the blanks. Okay, and the other blanks can be filled after one blank is filled. I can also get a hint for 2 blanks in the question. Okay, or there will be a positive or a negative relationship between the blanks that helps us to find the answer. Okay, so now for example, the question given to us is, the dash weather was creating dash for farmers. A few sudden showers after a long while has made the weather enjoyable for the people and has also dashed the farmers. Okay, so for blank 1 we have 3 options. Option A, rainy. Option B, dry. Option C, windy. For blank 2 again we have 3 options. Option D, insipid. Option E, havoc. Option F, eccentricity. For blank 3 we have 3 options. Option G, relieved. Option H, angered. Option I, rebuked. Okay, so the sentence given to us says that the dash weather was creating dash for farmers. A few sudden showers after a long while has made the weather enjoyable for the people and has also dashed the farmers. Okay, so now if we look at the sentence says a few sudden showers after a long while. So that means there were no showers for a long while. Okay, so the weather was initially dry. So our first blank should be dry. So we'll say the dry weather. Okay, now if we look at blanks 2 and blank 3, the second blank states the condition of the farmer for a dry weather, and the third blank states the condition of the farmer for a rainy weather. Okay, so these should be opposite to each other. Okay, also what we can see is that the second part of the sentence says a few sudden showers after a long while has made the weather enjoyable for the people and has also dashed the farmers. So over here the weather is enjoyable, okay, for the people and has also dashed the farmers. So it should be a positive word over here for farmers, okay, for the rainy weather. So the third blank should fill in a positive word, and we know that the second blank should be opposite of third blank. So second blank should be like a negative word. Okay, so we can fill the second blank with problem and third blank with improved conditions of. So after filling on in these words, the sentence should be now, the dry weather was creating problems for farmers. A few sudden showers after a long while has made the weather enjoyable for the people and has also improved conditions of the farmers. Okay, so now if we look at it, the first blank should be dry, the second blank should be problems, and the third blank should be improved conditions of. Okay, now if we look at the options, dry is present there for blank 1 as an option, so we'll pick option B, dry, as correct. Now for blank 2 we need to look at problems. So havoc means problem basically. So if you create havoc, that means you're creating a lot of problem. Okay, so option E, havoc, fits in here. Okay, for the last blank, if you look at improved conditions of, we don't see anything as such which is improved. Okay, because relieved doesn't mean improved, anger doesn't mean improved, rebuke doesn't mean improved. Okay, but then what we need is a positive connotation word here. Okay, and we know that relieved will fit in here then. Okay, because we can say then that that after a few sudden showers, the weather is enjoyable for the people and has also relieved the farmers. Okay, okay, so options B, E and G are the correct options here. Okay, so this is how we solve text completion question of 3 blanks. Thanks a lot for watching this video.